Welcome back. We got, actually, why don't you introduce yourself?
Sure. I'm Morpheus from Viper Solfa and Dimension F3H. Used to play session guitars for Mayhem.
Yes.
Yes.
We get the big.
Oh, and from Limbonic Art too in the past.
Right on. So, one of the things that I brought you on to talk about today is the projects that you're working on. What are you working on right now?
Right now, I would say my main project is Viper Solfa. We released an album last February and been kind of working on getting that up and rolling. Which is a kind of a project of good friends, really, that kind of was tired of having another project with lots of problems, and most of Viper Solfa came from the kind of demise of a band called Trail of Tears, where there was a lot of drama and stuff, and kind of just decided to get together and do a project with like really cool music but no drama at all.
So were you a member as well of Trail of Tears?
No, I wasn't. Our drummer, bass player, and vocalists used to be in Trail of Tears. At the time, I had pretty recently gotten out of working with Mayhem, and yeah, I kind of just was told about this project that they had started, and decided to kind of just jump on. And then it ended up with basically me writing the entire album. But yeah, I wrote most of the music, and then we kind of did the arrangements together, figuring out how to fit everything together, and yeah, it turned out pretty cool, I think.
If people wanted to get a hold of this album, how could they do that?
It should be on all the usual channels, both digital and physical as well. I'm trying my darndest to kind of stay away from the organizing of this band as much as possible, because I have been doing that a lot with other bands, and with this band I'm actually trying to just focus on the creative side of things, and our vocalist is doing all the boring stuff. So I'm not entirely sure where to get it, as in like if you want to go the CD, but I presume it's on Amazon and all that good stuff.
Yeah, it's out on Massacre Records. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct. That's correct.
So you want to get it? Just look them up, right?
Yeah. Go to the Massacre website, or even our website too. We have a web shop, and you can buy it there. Yeah. Which gives us the money and not some crappy company.
Exactly. All right, so real quick, let's listen to Whispers and Storms by Viper Solfa. right, you just heard Whispers and Storms by Viper Solfa. All right, and we're back with Morpheus.
Cool.
Great song. So I knew you. We met when you were touring with Mayhem over here in Japan with Chalky.
Yeah, that's right.
How did you get hooked up with Mayhem?
That's actually a kind of funny story because we were opening for Mayhem with Dimension F3H on a tour that they had in the UK. Mm. And I've known both Attila and Hellhammer for many years. Mm. I don't even know how long, probably like 15 years or so. And somehow we ended up on tour with them, and we kind of just realized that in retrospect, when we were thinking about it, we like function really well on tour together, like socially. Mm-hmm. There's like not really any drama and stuff like that,
which is always good.
And I was talking with Attila on some chat program thing, and he simply asked me if I knew any guitarist that would be fitting for Mayhem. And I started like twisting my head to try to figure out, do I know anyone? And then suddenly it kind of dawned on me that, what the hell, dude? You play guitar. You could do it. So I said that I could, try it out, and we could just see what happens, and that's basically what we did. And I met up with the guys for 4 days, I think, in Oslo, where we just rehearsed like every day for 4 days, and I was living with Necro Butcher actually, and we were just hanging out, basically playing and talking. We didn't actually party at all. It was a very sober experience, which is somewhat surprising.
Yeah.
Well, they liked the way I played and so on. And I remember the first time we played Freezing Moon together, Hellhammer said that this was the best feeling of playing Freezing Moon in like a whole bunch of years, and that was really cool.
That's good to hear, man. That's good to hear.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
So after that, it took almost 2 months where I didn't hear from them at all. Mm. So I had kind of just not forgotten about it, but kind of, it's probably not going to happen. I haven't heard from them, so yeah. I just kind of put it out of my mind that settle with it. It's not going to happen. And then one day when I was at work, Attila called me, and it was basically like, do you want to join us in South America in 2 weeks? I was like, okay. So I went directly from that phone call to my boss and I'm going to have 2 weeks off in 2 weeks.
Nice.
It was like, okay.
All right.
But everything worked out really good, so that was cool.
All right. With that said, I have a track of you playing guitar on Freezing Moon.
Oh, really?
It's
awesome.
It's a live track. Is that okay if we do that?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Well, here we go. We got Morpheus playing on Freezing Moon with Mayhem in Serbia.
In Serbia?
In Serbia.
Where the hell do you get that?
this is Japanese extreme metal, the podcast. So,
Yeah.
what do people in Norway think of Japan?
I think that most people honestly don't really kind of reflect that much on it, because it's kind of so far away, and it doesn't really affect us that much, except there are a lot of people eating sushi over here. There are like sushi bars popping up everywhere. But in general, I think that people have a really like positive idea of Japan. I think Japan is seen as a very kind of what should I say, like a structured and polite society. Of course, there are a lot of martial arts influences and that kind of stuff going on. But yeah, I think everyone is really positive about it. People that I've been talking to are like, they really want to go there. I'm like super happy that I have been able to go there, and I wish that I could come back, because first of all, like I have a martial arts background, and that was kind of one of the fantasy places from when I was young, to be able to go there and just be there. I remember when we played in Osaka, I went up to the Osaka castle, and that was kind of a little bit like a dream come true, just to be there and see it.
Yeah.
No, and the whole culture is really different than what it is here. And it's a lot older, and I mean, yes, we have the awesome Viking thing up here, but when it comes to age, it's 1,000 years old, pretty much, and you have other cultures that are like many thousands of years old, which is kind of weird to think about.
Vikings versus samurais, man.
Yeah.
That should be a movie. All right. Well, thank you again for showing up tonight.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah. Well, if people wanted to contact you, where can people contact you at? Or Viper Solfa?
The Viper has like vipersolfa.com, or on Facebook, just search for Viper Solfa and you'll find us.
All right. Well, Morpheus, thank you again. We're gonna finish this podcast with a new Dimension 3H song. This song is called "The Mechanical World."